Hello everybody, my name is Mattie and I'm back with yet another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out some more video game, or I guess not video game music, but anime, I think is a proper term. Some music from Attack on Titan. In fact, the song specifically is called The Other Side of the Sea, and it was recommended once again by you guys in the comments. Thank you for your recommendations. As we're playing the song, I'm going to periodically pause it to give some tidbits, to give some feedback, to give some reactions to exactly what's happening from a music production standpoint. Without any further ado, I'll shut up and we can get into it. The Other Side of the Sea. Already just epic. You can, I mean, there's obviously orchestral elements. You have some strings with some even lower strings and some drums in there. Tight. No drums, my bad. Just heavy strings, some bass strings. But I did hear a nice bell, nice chime. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pause it there because there's just so much going on. It's just a wall of orchestral sound. They added in the drums. I do hear the drums this time. They also have what sounds like a French horn leading the melody. Maybe a trumpet, some sort of brass instrument. And then behind it, I'm hearing some bells of some sort, some glockenspiel, if you will. Let's continue on. Keep in mind, as this is playing, what is driving the rhythm of this song. So far, the violins have been consistently doing eighth notes in the background that have kept the track driving. There's also now in this section what seems, well, it's like a piano or something, or a bell of some sort, but that's what's keeping it driving. That's what's keeping the energy there. The fast notes like that are just arpeggiating on the scale, and it's keeping that energy because of the fast rhythm. It's also keeping the rhythm, okay? Without a drum kit and without fast notes in between, we'd have to sort of insinuate where the rhythms and beats were, and it could lose some of the energy. If you notice in some of the slower parts of songs, a lot of times that drops out so that you can get more emotional and you can bring the energy back a little bit. Right now, I'm assuming we're building up to something more. The bass dropped out, and we have that energy still there in the high end, and when the bass comes back in, it's going to be like, whoa. It's an official term. Let's get going here. Let's listen to it some more. There's the bass. They have also included in this song, in addition to this horror orchestral soundtrack, a synth bass. And I'm sure that there are some other synth elements in this as well. But take a listen to this bass line right here. That is like a plucky bass sound that you would get from a synth. And it could be something that was played live in an orchestra and then heavily processed afterwards. But that's not something you typically find of orchestral music would be heavy processing. Sounds to me like a synth bass, which is super cool to include on such an epic score such as this. Okay, they're reintroducing some of the melodies that they introduced earlier. They're bringing it back. I mean, it would be almost like a chorus in a song, right? They're bringing back some of the same elements that you've already heard. If you change up the melody too much, it can be a little confusing or hard to follow. Coming back to those same melodic ideas, super smart. Okay, and then the final chorus, they're throwing in a choir, a high-sounding choir sound to add into the epicness, to add into the energy. Awesome. Insane. That was a fantastic score. I can only imagine how impactful a score of that caliber would be with a show like Attack on Titan. From the last Attack on Titan video I did, it was obvious and apparent that the show is killer. And to think that there's a final season and that this is the score to some of the parts in it, I can just imagine how epic of a final season it was. I'm gonna have to check out the show. That's just all there is to it. The Other Side of the Sea, fantastically arranged, really well produced. I love that they included a synth bass in the song. Super cool, using modern synth and sounds and technologies in order to add to what would otherwise be an orchestral classical arrangement. Super well done. Kota Yamamoto. He is the guy who wrote this song, I do believe, and way to go, Kota. If you have another song suggestion for me, another Attack on Titan soundtrack I should check out, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.